Hey everybody, we are still in Psalm 119, now in verses 129 through 144. Verse 36 really stuck out to me in this section. It says, "My eyes shed streams of tears because people do not keep your law." I can feel the psalmist's heart here, because even before Jesus is coming and all they had was the law, he just sees all the forgetfulness of the people. And even though they don't have the fulfillment of the law, which is Jesus, he still sees that, and it crushes his heart. And if it's crushing the psalmist's heart, you can definitely guarantee that it's also crushing God's heart. In Jeremiah 2, he says, "For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed out cisterns for themselves, broken cisterns that can hold no water." This is a relationship thing. This is a God who has provided everything that we have and is still maintaining and still providing everything that we still have now. Every breath, every meal, and yet we chase after anything else but him. And he's flat out calling these things broken cisterns, these jars that are meant to hold water, but there's a hole in the bottom, and we try to dump everything we possibly can into this thing, and it just keeps emptying, because it can't satisfy. These are gifts of God that were not intended to satisfy us. We were intended to find our satisfaction in Jesus, in God. Piper talks about this kind of thing in one of his messages about the awareness of a God-belittling culture. He says, "These truths make me groan over the indescribable disease of our secular God-belittling culture. I can hardly read the newspaper or look at a TV ad or billboard without feeling the burden that God is missing. When God is the main reality in the universe and is treated as a non-reality, I tremble at the wrath that is being stored up. I'm able to be shocked. Here's the point. Most Christians aren't shocked when they read the paper, and there's no section on God, but a big one on sport, a big one on business, a big one on entertainment, and God, he's totally gone. That doesn't shock anybody. He's just gone. Watch TV 24 hours in a row. God? Maybe a swear word, maybe a mockery of some stupid priestly character, but God is gone. Nobody is shocked. But if you believe these things, you'll feel shocked. It enables you to keep feeling shocked that God created a universe in which people are ignoring him. If you don't feel some shock, you won't be able to articulate the dangers of hell with any credibility. I pray for awakening, for revival. I try to preach to create a people that are so God-saturated that they will show and tell God everywhere and all the time. We exist to reassert the reality of God and the supremacy of God in all of life." You can just feel his heart for people, because there is a great deception that has happened in our world. Satan has done his job well, and he's tried to turn everybody away from the one who sustains everything. And so when I look back even at the psalmist, like, he's shedding tears that the people are missing it. And I think, man, that should be my heart now. God has gifted us with the eyes to see, the hindsight to see the past in the Old Testament, and now even the past in the New Testament with what Jesus accomplished. How can I not spread this? Lord, I just pray that you would gift me strength to not fear men. You are so good to us. You are so kind to us. This story that you've created to come to earth and redeem a people for yourself, blood-bought, purchased, is incredible. And it's gut-wrenching to think that people don't know you for who you really are. They think they do, and they don't. They're missing it. Oh Lord, just open the eyes of the people of this time, that they could see you for your beauty and who you really are. That you would just receive all glory, all honor, and we would just receive the joy of you getting that glory and honor.